Hello everyone, welcome back to my class. I am your IT teacher and this is grade 3rd IT. In today's video, let us learn the topic Subtoolbox, page number 23, lesson number 3. The Subtoolbox is a unique feature of TuxPaint. For every tool in TuxPaint, we have many options of brush shapes or special effects in the subtool box. We can choose any brush shapes from the subtool box on the right hand side. Okay, so we can choose any brush shapes from the subtool box on the right hand side. We have more than 50 different shapes but only a few are used. Okay, so we have more than 50 different shapes but only a few are used. Let us select different brush shapes and learn how to use them. Okay, see here. Photoworks is an American company. It has developed a software using which you can convert your TuxPaint drawings into puzzles. Okay, so you will get like this picture puzzles, no? Okay, so that are the Photoworks. This is an American company. It has developed a software using which you can convert your TuxPaint drawings into puzzles. Okay. Next topic, haze brush shape. Okay, so this is figure 3.6 using haze brush. Okay, so this is the first level brush shape and this is haze brush shape. See here, haze brush shape. For what purpose we will use this? Haze brush is a unique subtool which has a hazy appearance. So haze brush is a unique subtool which has a hazy appearance. We can use it to draw objects that are far away. Let us try our hand. Let us try our hand. Select the pen tool. Okay. Select the pen tool. Now select the haze brush shape. Okay. Now select the haze brush shape and select light blue color. Draw a few clouds in the sky. Okay. See here. Similarly, select green color and draw the trees as shown in the figure. Okay. So draw the trees as shown in the figure. Great. We have learned how to use the haze brush shape. Yes? Yeah. Next topic. Time for some magic. Okay. So now time for some magic. The most special feature of TuxPaint is the magic tool. Okay, so this is the magic tool. We can use the magic tool to draw and give amazing effects to a picture. Okay, so let us start. Select the magic tool. Okay, next point. The pointer will change to magic wand. Okay, now we will apply some magical effects to our drawing. Turn your page. Okay, next topic, bricks magic. This is page number 24. See here figure using bricks effects. Okay, bricks effects. You know what is? Okay, select the brick subtool. Okay, so this is the brick subtool. You have to select this. Next the brick. Next the bricks effects fill bricks into the picture. Okay, see here. After selecting the bricks effects fills bricks into the picture. Draw a hut using the lines tool and apply bricks effect. Okay, so draw a hut using the lines tool. Okay, so here is the lines tool. See here, this is the figure of lines tool. So draw a hut using the lines tool and apply bricks effect. Okay, and apply bricks effect. Let us see what happens to our hut when we use the bricks effect. Okay, see here. Next, blur magic. Blur magic. This subtool blurs the area of the picture on which this affects. It's applied. Okay, so this subtool blurs the area of the picture on which this effect is applied. Let us see how it's works. Select the magic tool and then blur effect from the subtool box. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to select the magic tool, then blur effect from the subtool box. Okay, you have to select the magic tool, blur magic. Select the magic tool. Okay, first to select the magic tool. After selecting the magic tool, then blur effect from the subtool box. Okay, apply it all over the boundaries of the mountains and see how it looks. Okay, and see how it looks. You can see, okay, you can use the blur effect as many times as you like. Okay, so you can use the blur effect as many times as you like. Every time you use this tool, the image will fade a little more than the original one. Okay, so image will be fade. Okay, so image will be fade little more than the original one. Okay, using grass effects. Okay, using grass effect. It is used to give grass effect in a drawing. Click on the magic tool. Okay, so see here. Click on the magic tool and select the grass effect. Okay, so click on the magic tool and select the grass effect from the subtool box. Select green color from the color palettes. Okay, select green color from the color palettes. Now draw some grass by clicking on the canvas as shown in the figure. Okay, now draw some grass by clicking on the canvas as shown in the figure. Next, using fill tool. Okay, using fill tool. It is used to fill colors in an object. The magic tool is already selected. Select fill tool and choose blue color from the colors palette. Okay, now bring the magic wand over the river and click on it. The blue color will be filled in the river. Select brown color and click on the mountains to fill brown color in them. See here, using fill tool. Okay, first we have selected blue color from the color palette. Okay, after that, which color we have selected? We have selected a brown color and we have clicked on it and mountains to fill brown color in them. Okay, see here, brown color and this is the blue color. Okay, so this is about filling tool. Okay, so this is the figure about using fill tool. Likewise, fill yellow color in the sun and red color in the roof of the hut. Okay, yellow color in the sun and red color in the roof of the hut. Okay, red color in the roof of the hut. Okay. Okay, next topic, using flower tool. It is ready-made option to draw flowers on the canvas. Click on the flower tool, which is subtool of the magic tool. Select red color from the colors palette. Bring the magic wand over the grass. Keep clicking on the grass area to add flowers on it. Likewise, select different colors to add colorful flowers on the grass. See here, using flower tool. Okay, so this is the figure using flower tool. Select red color from the color palette. Bring the magic wand over the grass. Okay, so bring the magic wand over the grass. Keep clicking on the grass area to add flowers on it. So see here how many flowers you have added. Likewise, select different colors to add colorful flowers on the grass. Okay, so in the next class I will be doing the continuation of the remaining concept. Okay, I hope you understood. Thank you.